Hello, hello. We are back. It's been a few days since I streamed. I mean, Wednesday and Thursday I decided not to stream my WoW raids, but I was supposed to stream on Tuesday and I just was not feeling up to it. I ended up watching a movie with my husband and then going to bed. So yeah. Off stream though, I have been working on all my my crafting stuff. Look at this. Woohoo! They're all at least 20 and above. So yeah. So we're gonna continue on with the MSQ today, and we should get to, well, we'll get to level 30 for sure. And which means I think I can get the like the summoner scholar jobs. Where are we going for this? I'm just gonna port there. So we're going, oh right, we have to do a like dungeon thing or something. Let's go to the quarry mill and then go up that way. We have to talk to someone first. There's no point in bringing out my fighting chocobo because I won't be able to bring him into the dungeon thingy. So I got some new little widget things at the top left of my screen there. It like, I thought maybe some daily goals for like follows and subs and all that stuff would be good. So I picked those up today. So they'll fill in as we complete them. I also have, like, we'll use that when it's not like a festive time, I guess. In October, I got some Halloween ones. And then I might get the Christmas ones once December hits. I was trying to look for something that would be good for, like, my birthday's in November. And I was trying to figure out, looking for ones that would be good for, like, birthdays, but I didn't really find any. By order of the Elder Seed Seer, the dungeon known as the Thousand Maws of Totorak has been placed under the control of... What? The Sith Elder is inside, and you are sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a purblind fool. You must find the Sith Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Totorak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. Okay, this is a dungeon, right? I think I'm just gonna go in, see if I can remember how to do this. Is it duty support? Yeah. We're just gonna go in with a group of NPCs, because why not? Then I don't have to wait for a queue. I love that they have this in the game, because the queues for DPS are long, and yeah, it's cool that you can just hop in, do it at your own pace, and hop out. Okay, so register for duty. 2 minutes. Ooh, those guys are cute. So we got Arcanus, which is me. Thaumaturge, another DPS, Conjures the healer, and then Marauders the tank. Arrive at the confession chamber. What's this water stain thing? First Spear Rydal, Toto Rack Expedition Notes. Dangerous fauna encountered upon entering cave. Calling as permission parameters. Expect to encounter more as we press deeper. Okay. Hello, Kyle Wolf. Oh, so last month I got a Twitch payout, and I commissioned a couple of animated emotes for the channel. I think finally got started yesterday. I think it got put into the artist's work in progress queue on VGen, so exciting. So hopefully shortly-ish we will have some new animated emotes. There's just a couple of them. I'm trying to figure out why I can't use that button. Maybe I need to build up something. Go tank, there we go. Why is this still grayed out? Weird. Oh, I know why. I don't have my carbuncle out. It's like, what the heck is going on? Forgot to bring my carbuncle out. Now I can do this. This. It's so cute, guys. Hello, Perk. Oh, it's a boss fight coming up. Corel O Nine Tails. Okay, can't go. Go. Boop. Not really many mechanics to this boss fight, is there? Unless I'm missing something, but nothing's come up, so... Nope, there's another stained note over here. This was insane. First Spear Rydal, Toto Rack Expedition Notes 2. Engaged with sizable fiend, succeeded in exterminating but casualties mounting, must consider turning back if situations worsen. Interesting. Oh wait. Anything in these rooms? Like a chest or something? Check just to see. I don't think so. Guess not. Okay. Oh, chest over here. Anything that is coming up that, you know, like, I just thought maybe there might be some loot that I've gotten that I'd be able to So I was talking to my daughter today about my streams, and she's like, you know what? I think the reason why you don't get a lot of viewers is because of the games you're playing. You should play, like, one of the top 5 games on Twitch. And I'm like, that's not really how it works. Because, I mean, you'd think that would be how it works, right? Because, hey, there's lots of people watching it, right? But then you go look at it, and you're like, okay, so I average this many viewers. I would start off like way down, and you're like scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And I showed her, I'm like, nobody is scrolling down here to find somebody to watch. And at first, we went to see what were the top 5, and the first one was just chatting. She's like, what the heck? And I'm like, yeah. I am not surprised. And then, like, the other ones are like, she's like, oh, like, all the games in the top 5, like, I don't even think she would play. They're all, like, FPS games, and then it's just, I mean, she does play FPS games, but not those ones. And, like, League of Legends or whatever, and it's just, like, no. it's not what I like to play. She's like, well, you need to be on like some like social medias, not just Blue Sky. And I'm like, well, I got off Twitter a while ago because it's just accessible. She's like, well, it really depends on where you are on Twitter. And I'm like, I mean, there is nice people on Twitter, don't get me wrong, but I was like, but I told her, I said, I've gotten a lot more people interacting with me on Blue Sky than I ever did on Twitter, or X, what you want to call it. And I said, here, I'll show you how many followers I have on Blue Sky, and I'm getting close to like 1,200 or something. I said, guess how many I had on all the years that I was on Twitter. I said I was lucky, I was lucky to have maybe 100 followers on Twitter of all the years I was on Twitter. I said I like the people more on Blue Sky. They are, I don't know, a lot better, nicer. On Blue Sky. I think I started to get to her, like, and I said it's not so easy. I mean, it's not easy becoming a bigger streamer on Twitch. It's just not. It's hard. It's just, I don't know. Her thing is she's watched a few people where they streamed like popular games and they got lucky and they got rated by bigger people. So I don't know. It was interesting to show her like different things. Because we were talking, because I was asking her today, I'm like, do you have that second thoughts about not going to post-secondary school, like going to university or college this year? She wanted to take a year off. She's like, I haven't really thought about it. She's like, I don't know what to do. Like, all my friends have all these like ideas of like they're spending thousands of dollars on like what they want to do. She's like, I don't know what I want to do. And I'm like, don't worry. I am like, I told her how, like, well, she knows how old I am. So I said, like, I'm this age or almost this age and I still no clue. I said, dream would be to be able to stream, and that would be like my job. I said, but it's not going to happen. I'm like, it's so hard to make Twitch streaming and stuff as a career. It's not going to happen. But it would be the dream for sure. Unfortunately, what you would like to do as a career is not necessarily a viable thing to do as a career. And sure, there's probably things I could do better with my stream that might get better traction, but I don't know. Some of the stuff that people seem to think that they have to do, I don't know if it's true or not, but it seems to be what you have to do. It's just not me. I mean, the whole purpose of like working for yourself kind of thing is where you don't have to do what you don't want to do. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Also, I mean, like I was talking about, like there's certain things that, maybe it would be a better way to do things. just because it worked for one streamer, did things a certain way doesn't mean it's going to work for another. Like it's such a, I don't know. I part of it for sure, is luck. Just double checking to see if there's anything in here. Arrive at that Abyssinian chamber. Just keep on following the path, I guess. Okay, let's read this note. What does this say? First Spear Rydal, Toto Rack Expedition Notes 3. Dire mite infestation confirmed. Scores of eggs on verge of hatching beyond our means to deal with. Aborting mission. Subsequent parties beware. We move ahead. Ugh, sounds. Prison Pudding. That's what this guy's name, like mob's name is. At least there's like treasure coffers all over. I don't think we've gotten anything that we can use yet, though. Mm-hmm. Nope, it's the last tunnel, I think, maybe. Yeah, because we arrive and then we defeat. Oh, yeah, cutscene. Oh, this is the Asian. It's an Asian, right? Oh.
Darkness.
The mighty slayer of Ifrit comes now to me. With a countenance that bespeaks understanding. An intriguing power, the echo. I must needs choose my words with care.
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last. I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true god.
Who would that be?
Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Look at those big honking gloves I have on. Surprised I can even hold a book and turn some pages with those things. Yeah. Big ugly spider. Okay, Tank, go. Yay, we won! Oh. Yippee! Don't get too excited there, Tavi. Like, it's just so like she's holding back with her cheer there. What the heck is that? Oh, 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 right. I forgot why we're even in here. Finally, fresh air. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to the Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of the ones of Little Solus. Nope, here goes the visions again. Like how they're static, like we're watching an old TV show or something. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lark Skull, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where is that accursed Acon hiding? No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians of our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Rama will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their Aegon. Really, Centurion? Were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? Vegetables. It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness, better dead in truth than dead in one's own God. To one's own God, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. useless. We are so close to completion, I can fair taste it. But at this rate, no, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility, if not we? In that alone, were you right, Garland? But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise, and it shall burn so bright that Lord Van Baelsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Ah ha ha ha. Oh, that's what she said. Or they saw. Those walking ones did for Nixia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced. Walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Noraxia, do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Does walking one feel unwell? This one would know what brings walking one to this place. Came to this one's rescue at Noraxia's bidding, then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Rama? Then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. They're so adorable. I swear to God, it looks like a she, but I'm pretty sure it's a him. Okay, so we are going over here. There we go. Oh, we got like a level and a bit off that dungeon. Get it? Yep. No gear though. No gear. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't really know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frixio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Sharlayan and the Twin Adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lass, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Druthers in so doing. Be sure to come by whenever you feel like a drop of quick-burned firewater. Okay. Let's compare these items here. So more vitality, more intellect, more mind. Spell speed we lose, crit and determination. But we also get materia slots. I don't know if I'll use them. I probably won't worry about materia slots until like later in the game, but we'll see. We'll take it and see if it's better than what we have. Does the game say it's better? The game says it's better. Ugh, it does not look better. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the sylphs of Little Solis. This Azima rose oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them, until their strength is returned. We must lend them ours to keep the wood safe, but ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the 12s would with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of hope that both Gridanian and sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Okay, we can also go here. I suppose we can go over there and finish this, my feisty little chocobo. And where we have to go? Where's Little Solis? There. And we're there. So yeah, we'll go here. And then we'll go over here. Yeah. Finish this spicy chocobo thing. So you have successfully negotiated your first few battles with your chocobo? Well done. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not supremely reassuring fighting with your feathered companion? Your chocobo can make up for your shortcomings, or build upon your strength. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complement one another, though some experimentation will come to find the approach that serves you best. Before I forget, I have one last parting gift. A saddlebag for your chocobo. Carrying gashil greens about can be quite cumbersome after all, and there should be sufficient room for your personal belongings should the need arise. I pray it serves you well on your travels. You can now access your chocobo saddlebag. This supplementary storage window will be accessed by selecting chocobo saddlebag located under your character main menu. Okay. Okay, what do I have to do to get this quest? Must own an apartment or estate. Oh. Bye-bye. Ooh. Get all these. Get 70 more slots with your chocobo saddlebag. Oh, I got 2 more things. I should probably put some in like attacker or something. Increases companion strength by 5%. Oh, that did take 2. Okay. Yeah. Actually, we should probably go back to Limsa Laminsa and get our class quest. Then we'll get back to the MSQ. Class quest first. Oh my god, I like this guy's little skirt. Got like a whole Hawaii theme going here. Okay, we're going to the Artemis Guild. Oh, this gives us rune 2 and rune mastery and a book. And then one of these. Okay, accept. I've been expecting you, Toffee. As ever, Clahia's predictions proves accurate almost down to the moment. And her mind is especially sharp with such dangerous confrontation in the offing. The Yellow Jackets have contacted us with word of Dose Mega. It appears his merchant vessel is presently anchored off the coast of Bloodshore. Once the pirates build their business there is concluded, rumor has it he intends to embark on an extended voyage to the east. It will be some time before he returns once more to Limsa Lominsa. If you pass up this opportunity, Clahia will lose her chance to settle the score with Dose Mega, and we risk the Foreseer stumbling once more into blackest melancholy. Simply getting close enough to Dose Mega will prove difficult. Clahia has, however, already formulated a solution and has set her grand strategy into motion. Your first task in this undertaking is to travel to Costa del Sol and deliver this set of directions to a fisherman by the name of Ryle Ziern. More instructions will be forthcoming. Okay, how do I get here? Oh, maybe... Okay. I might be able to get there from the port thingy. The ferry. Hello, Mr. Fabulous. Yep, Costa del Sol. Did you see my all my crafting stuff? I've been working on it off stream. I got everything to at least level 20. Yep, it's crafting is an obsession. Okay. I like how everything's like interconnected. Like you have, if you want to be self-sufficient, you have to like basically level them all. Yep. I love how is this like he tries to fly and you jump. He's like, I can do it. I can do it. Okay. What is it you want, lass? As you can see, I've me hands full with me fishing. Yeah, he's like an attacker, so like DPS. Ah, thanks for that. I've been told to expect you. You're to take one of me earrings and deliver it to the cook. Opilona. Oh, here. Oh, we got an ad coming up soonish. Oh. I'm just gonna continue on. Oh, we should probably get the aetherite over here before I forget. Let's do that before we before we continue on our quest here. Because I will forget. You think you'd like to wear your current in-game clothes IRL? No. I was sad when I lost the other outfit. Like just now, like just before you got in here. I got a new dress chest piece thing, and no, I like the other one better. I got a fish for you. Yes, and how might I help you? Master Gaguruju is expecting his breakfast any moment now. A fresh herring? Why, the master does enjoy a bit of broiled fish for a morning. This might even earn me a few extra coins for this week's wages. Well, you have earned yourself one of my homemade eel pies. I should tell you, though, your Arcanist colleague was quite insistent that you take the pie to Master Gregoraju rather than scoff it down yourself. The brand new gear set. Yeah, this orange, yellow, or not orange, ready orange thing. I don't like it. I like the oops, that's not it. Is it this one? Yeah, I like this one better. But we got this one, which is better, I guess. Where am I going? Early where is it? Oh, here we go. I feel like the Lalafels rule the world here. And what brings you to my, and I use the term factitiously, humble abode, dear madam? Such a heavenly aroma. Are you perchance carrying an eel pie about your person? How commendable that you should research the delicacies that tickle my fancy before daring to intrude upon my most ponderous of ponderings. Speaking of ponderous, well, I was speaking of it at least. I have a hefty purse of gil to persuade you to relinquish your claim on that pastry. It's a cute outfit. One moment, if you will. I have been instructed by Mealvan's 8 assessor to hand over this message to whomever delivers an eel pie to Master Gagur. That guy. Take the purse you received from Master What's-His-Face and hand it to the dancer Eldgith as she prepares to return home. Lyhia. Okay, so taking the money. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh. Uh-oh, gotta sneeze again. I haven't sneezed all day. What the heck? Yes, if you're looking for a dancer, then I would suggest... I would first see your coin. I have 3 children to feed and no time to waste on idle chat. Oh my, this is quite a purse. My precious darlings will eat like kings this week. And such a simple job as well. I was told to expect you, you see. In return for the coin, I am to give you these. Oh, it's break time. I'll be right back. And then we'll finish this dialogue. Give me 1 sec. Okay, we are back. The leather satchel is from your Mikote friend, and the arrow is from me. That last item you are to deliver to Drago, the warehouse foreman. Okay, this way. Over here. I ain't got time for the likes of you. If I don't get me work squared away soon, the master will have me head on a pike, Ye got something for me, you see? You say. Yeah. Talk pirate. I really suck at it. Hey now, ain't this Eldgith's peril? That Mikote lass said someone bring me a gift that I couldn't refuse, and stick me with a pitchfork if she weren't telling the God's own truth. Here, you're supposed to have this bottle of wine. Take it to the flying shark and pour a cup for the soldiers what are drinking there. That's what she told me to tell you, any road. I'd watch me back if I was you, though, lass. Them sailors, the meanest bunch of cutthroats I ever did see. It's a very intricate plan here. You want me to taste your wine, eh? Well now, I ain't one to pass up free grog. Limlian's teats? Now that's a bloody fine drop. If we ship this stuff to the east, we'll be selling bottles by the crate. You're coming with us back to the Morning Star. The captain will want to have a word with me. Okay. There's a good lass, and as for ye, Miss Dancer, you stick close to old Scratch, whatever. It gets damn cold on them long sea voyages, hee hee hee. Shh, we'll talk later. It's Claudia. Okay. Here somewhere. Back on our chocobo. This way would be better. So I think I want to be over there. I think the way I was originally going to go was probably the right way. You ready then? We'll be off as soon as the boat's loaded. Okay, let's go. It's nice water. Ah, fine grog and a fine woman. The captain will be pleased with this haul. Pray do not stare so. This was the most expedient method of gaining access to the ship. I will take that satchel from you now. If you may have it back after I take the items I need. Hey, what mischief are you two about? I was merely borrowing some clothes. You wouldn't wish me to catch a chill from this brisk ocean air, would you? You'll be dancing yourself warm once we get ye on the ship, lass. You better slip off that ratty robe before you meet the captain. Of course, of course. Oh, and she like magically changed. I'll be happy to show him the performance that awaits. The bitch Admiral's lapdog. Come back for that lesson, Abby. It is I who shall be teaching this day. My lecture will focus on the manipulation of reality through applied strategy. Enough of this damn yapping. By the time I'm done with ye, you'll remember who your real master is. Okay, let's get our fire bump out. I think it was already out, but now it's out again. Okay. Let's hit one button. You rabbit little cur. Our numbers matter not. It is strategy that will win this battle. Prepare yourself, Doze Mega. With your defeat, I will cast off the shackles you closed on my soul. You think so, eh? Think your fancy magics are a match for my blade? You've got another thing coming. Pizza. Yay! We did it! We avenged Clahia's honor. Mega now faces defeat. He will flee to the starboard rail. Obvious. Next comes his attempt to escape into the sea. You think you're pulling me strings, do ya? Think I'll dance up to your tune? Well, I ain't falling for your bloody tricks. It is at this moment he notices the yellow jackets. I had you summoned in my explicit instructions to Rylzern. Yay! We did it! We tried. He looks like a fisherman. You are a fool to return, Mega. I hear you're fond of shackles, so we brought a set especially for you. This concludes today's lecture. Thank you, Toffee. This strategy would not have succeeded without your flawless execution. Which suggests that my tactics yet require more work. One must allow for some small deviation in performance. I believe, however, that I now understand where my calculations went awry. It is not enough to wish to shape reality. One must also have a complete understanding of the reality one wishes to obtain. If it is time I sought out our guildmaster. Okay. Even though she's a cat, apparently she likes the water. Oh, no, of course, there's a boat down there. Pray convey to Mistress my fondest wishes and my appreciation for all that she has done for me. The true test of my strategies now begins. She sails off into the sunset. Okay, go back to Limsa to go to the Arcanist Guild. Hello, Thub. Welcome back, Toffee. There is much I would ask you, but first, may I have the satchel you received during your assignment? May I have the leather satchel received during your assignment? The original owner needs her costume back. You see, I'll make sure everything is returned safe and sound. Now, let me speak to Clahia. I am glad to know that she's finally freed herself to pursue her heart's desire. And you are to thank for awakening the Foreseer in her self-imposed fetters. To her self-imposed fetters. The brilliance of Clahia's strategy served to blind her to her own feelings, and it pained me to see her suffer so. Your example may even encourage Clahia to improve her combat abilities, although such will surely come in time. After all, she intends to study under the Guildmaster's direct instruction. Imagine those two obsessive arcanists and the complexity of the tactics they will develop. It may very well be that your actions in bringing them together will prove the catalyst that sparks a new era of invention in the art of arcanima. You too should look to improve to the improvement of your discipline if you are to keep pace with all that is certain to follow. To that end, I offer you a new technique, one I pray allows you more readily drive back your foes on the battlefield. Okay, let's see. Item comparison. More vitality, more intellect, more mind. Lose speed but gain hit. Okay, what about the legs? More of 3. Oh, and I gained 4 direct hit. Okay. Gain 1 of each of these, lose crit, get determination. And, okay, so I think I'm going to go with the legs. There, I got some new skills. Equip. Okay, this gives me Soul of the Summoner, Summon Ifrit, and Ruby Summoning Mastery. Upgrades my summon Ruby to Summon Ifrit. And fit. Greetings, Toffee. It is well you have come, for we have an intriguing matter to discuss. A request has come to our guild from the Sons of St. Coinach, an organization of some of the finest minds in Eorzea, and they have asked for you by name. It appears that the research of the Sons are currently conducting would benefit from the assistance of an arcanist, specifically one who has had the temporary experience of defeating the primal Ifrit. Though I must admit to some curiosity as to how these scholars knew the extent of your heroic exploits, I suppose the source of their knowledge is of little relevance. If you would answer this request, then you will find your contact a researcher by the name of Mahitra at Apkolu Falls in the nation of Bredonia. What is this one here? This one gives me the Soul of the Scholar. I should probably get up this one too, so we can get both of them, so I can figure, like, when I want to heal, I can heal, and when I want to DPS, I can DPS. Toffee, have you any interest in history? If so, I would share with you an opportunity to study the ways of the ancients. A curious, refined, and well-read marauder visited the guild the other day in the hopes that he might meet an arcanist of exceptional skill. He claims that the assistance of one such individual will be invaluable for the success of his archaeological research. I say claims because despite his eloquence, and the thought of a marauder with academic ambitions still strikes me as odd. You are, of course, free to formulate your own opinions. His name is Alka Zolka, and he can be found in the Marauders Guild. At the Marauders Guild, should curiosity overwhelm you. Okay, so we can do the Marauders one, because that's here, right? The other one's in Gridania. Marauders Guild. Thank you for setting aside your preconceptions, Toffee. I am acutely aware how unusual it is for a marauder to conduct research, as it were. However, you shall soon understand that I am not at all like my more muscular brethren. Rather than rush blindly into the enemy's maw, I formulate and execute stratagems to great effect. My archaeological pursuits are but an extension of this practice, for at present I am researching the military tactics of an ancient Nim. 'Twould not surprise me if you were unfamiliar with Nim. The civilization flourished some 15 odd centuries ago during the 5th astral era. The Nimians lived during an age of wonders when the magical arts flourish, but magics can be wielded for weal or for woe. And this period of peace eventually gave way to the Great War of the Magi. The nations of that bygone era brought earth-shattering magics to bear against one another. Yet Nim, with only a handful of mages to support its army of mariners, repulsed would-be invaders time and time again. Precisely how a military force of this composition could defy its stronger neighbors is a mystery which has long puzzled military historians. By translating extant Nimian tablets, which I have recently purchased, I mean to solve the riddle at long last. As my knowledge of the Arcanima is cursory at best, I require an experienced arcanist to assist me with an analysis of any text pertaining to the magical arts. Will you be that arcanist, Toffee? I guess so. There is, however, a complication. The Nim tablets and other assorted relics, for which I paid an exceedingly large amount of money, were stolen en route to Limsa Laminsa. The information inscribed upon those tablets could be of untold significance. I will not allow thieves to sell it to some rich Alden collector for a pittance. Pray accompany me to the Rain-Catcher Gully docks and help me reclaim my relics. I have strong reason to believe the perpetrators can be found there. Okay, so we're going here. I'm trying to figure out the best way to get there. I guess we can go here, then up here, and to there. Or go here. Actually, it's probably shorter to go this way. Go here, go up here, and then there. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so tomorrow, I'm supposed to stream tomorrow night, and I'm supposed to raid off stream in Mop Classic. I am doing neither, and the reason for that is I'm taking a road trip with my husband tomorrow, a day trip. He got a call from his mom the other day saying that his brother was going to be in Nova Scotia, which is the next province over. He's from Ontario, which is 2 provinces the other way from us. So we're traveling to Nova Scotia to have a family dinner. It's gonna be like me, my husband, his brother, his significant other, his mom, her significant other, and then some other family. Because it's a big thing. Unfortunately, my daughter can't go. She has plans, but that actually turned out really well because we need someone to look after the dog for a little bit. Oh shoot! Oh, sorry about that. I've been feeling yucky the last few days. Really bad, like heartburn and stuff. And I know why. I've been eating like crap. I had pizza yesterday, pizza today. And I can't anymore. It's so frustrating that I can't eat what I want anymore. Because the last couple nights I've been up off and on, really bad heartburn. Popping Tums like they're candy. And I really, really need to stop it. It's just, ugh, frustrating. As I suspected, they are not more than broken men who have seized the docks, and taken to robbing every passing ship. Come, let us put an end to their banditry and take back what is ours. Oh, so yeah, so I was saying we're taking a day trip tomorrow. So yeah, I will not be streaming or raiding tomorrow. Defeat bandits and reclaim stolen relics. We bring out our topaz. You see any others? No. Excellent. Now help me search for the... look, stolen crate. I'm pretty sure they're in here. Yes, this is it. A treatise on Nimian military tactics, just as I had hoped. It's the little fairy! Hello, little fairy! You're so shiny! Hello! Hello there. No! Oh, she's going over to me. Does she like me? Mayhap the tablet can explain this. Mumble. Scholars, familiars, fairies! It's a little fairy! The sunlight of Eos doth soothe and shield. The moonlight of Selene doth silence and strengthen. She's all purple and yellow now. And now she's just all goldily yellow. Coffee. Oh, she keeps on changing back and forth. By the 12, have you any idea what this means? We have rediscovered the long-lost magical arts of Nimian scholars. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Fairies. Honest to God's fairies. Well, now I have seen everything. Anyway, I shall return to the guild and begin translating the tablet. I cannot wait to see what other secrets it contains. Okay, back to Limsa. To the Marauders Guild again. Excellent, Tommy and Toffee. I have just finished transcribing a section which will doubtless be of interest to you. According to the tablet, the crystal from which the fairy sprang forth is called the Soul of the Scholar, and it contains the wisdom of those long-dead Nimian mages. With it, you can call upon the fairy as you did before and bind her to your will. As I said before, I have little knowledge of the Arcanima, so unless you have some objections, I would like to entrust the crystal to you. Oh, you needn't recompense me. Simply know that the lost arts are being preserved is enough. I shall devote my energies to deciphering the remaining text. Should I discover anything new, I promise that you will be the first to know. Armory unlocked. Oh, must be a scholar unlocked. The fairy is awoken in the soul of the scholar. Next scholar quest will be available from Alka Zolka upon reaching level 35. For the soul of the scholar equipped, you can summon a fairy to aid you in a battle. When called forth, she will assume the form of a healer type pet. Moreover, by completing the quest, a fairy tale come true, you may cast glamours on your fairy familiar, allowing her to take on other appearances. Ooh. Okay, so if I equip this, look, I got a little fairy. Hey, where'd she go? Where'd the fairy go? I was excited. I have to fix my bars. Where's the ferry? Okay, so these two are damaged things. That restores HP. This is a hot. And this is a shield. Okay. Okay, now I have a scholar. Okay, let's put that, go, and I'm gonna put back Alchemist. Bye bye, little fairy. And we'll go to, where do we have to go again? Oh, right, Gardania. Go to Redania to do the summoner thing. Oh shoot, not Alda. I went to the wrong one. Wanted to go to Gridania. Sorry. Okay. Where am I going exactly? Oh, is it like right here in Gardania? I guess it makes sense, right? Over here. Okay. Like the one's this way. Oh, second. It's my husband's mom. Let him answer. Okay. You are Toffee Swirl, I assume. Well met, and thank you for coming. My name, as you have obviously surmised, is Yemhitra. I am a member of the Sons of Saint Koinak. Ours is a Shralayan order that seeks the lost knowledge of the Elgin Empire. And in that regard, we have recently made a singularly important discovery at our dig site in Mordana. We salvaged from the ruins a set of ancient texts describing the existence of a sect of Allegan mages known as summoners. These were arcane practitioners said to have the ability to siphon the essences of the primals and manifest the stolen energy as a bidable ally known as the Engi. Should we succeed in resurrecting such arts, then we might well hold in our hands the power of bringing this age of conflict to an end. There is, however, as there as always must be, one monumental obstacle to realizing this reality. In order to manifest these obedient incarnations of the beastman's savage deities, one must first defeat a primal and capture its aetheric essence. Thus, only one who can boast such a daunting achievement under her belt may even begin on the path to becoming a summoner. Do you understand now why I called upon you? If you wish to contribute to my research, then come to me in the west of the Byregot's Stripe in southern Thalion. There shall we conduct a ritual of summoning the Austerities of Flame. Okay, now see, I knew I'm gonna have to end up in Ulda, because now we have to go Ulda. Ulda. He's got like an electric guitar. Or she does, sorry. No, stop. I just recognized it, or just saw the name. Instead of Buddy Holly, it's Budding Holly. I like it. Okay, now to Ulda we go. Ulda, please. Okay, so we have to go here. Southern Sanahan. So we're gonna go to Central. Okay. And then walk a bunch. Okay. Okay, time to run our butts off to get to where we need to go. is not the way to go. I'm just trying to get the aetheryte thing. It's little amigo. Al amigo. And then we're gonna go down here to this one. We have to go all the way the heck down there. Okay. I think we might go do this fate over here. So we're passing through it anyway. Let's bring out our chocobo. Oh, a level. They're like 10 levels ahead of me. Maybe we will just run through this, like around it or something. Ah, crap! They saw me! Run, little chocobo, run! These are level 40 somethings we have to get through to get to where we need to go. How mean is this game? Can't get through there. Why is it showing me a door? It says gatekeeper. There's nobody here. Go around. Ooh. There it is. There's the aetheryte I want. Every time I see a gate or something, I'm like, "You're gonna let me in?" Yay, they let me in! Okay. Actually, can we get through over here? Oh, there's ads coming up soonish. Let's see, they're gonna come up in about 3.5 minutes. On the Twitch side, of course. If anybody who's watching on YouTube, you don't have to worry about it. Get a little hot there? You're like fanning yourself, wiping your forehead. Greetings to you once more, Toffee. I have a feeling this Unique opportunity would be nigh impossible for you to ignore. Let us proceed directly to the ritual, shall we? According to the records we recovered, the summoners of old performed these rites in a land in which the natural dominant element matched the aspect of the avatar they wished to call forth. Only in such a place might one sufficiently shift one's etheric balance in the desired direction. The element of fire is especially strong here in the Zagoli Desert. I can think of no land more fitting in which to summon the incarnation of the Lord of Inferno. Before you begin, I must insist that you accept this gem. It may appear of little worth, but within its facets depths dwell the memories of a long deceased summoners. Now you must focus. Visualize the aether flowing through you, a vibrant current of energy transforming into living fire. Hold this image in your mind, and the raging heat of your life force shall spawn an energy wreathed in flames. Be aware, however, that this nascent entity will appear before you unbound and hostile. It is your chance to overpower the avatar and establish yourself as its master. The path of the summoner is not, if not, fraught with peril. Love. Okay. I have my chocobo, but I don't think he comes into these things with me. Even if it is a solo one. My big mitts. Oh. Oh. Be not happy. He's like, why have you summoned me? Oops, wrong button. Sorry, I was getting distracted. Here, I'll fight fire with fire. Okay, now with Topaz. Earth, I think it is. Oh, I have to shout at the nails. Of course. Of course. I mean, that's what you have to do during the fight, right? With Ifrit. Makes sense. And my dog's barking. Duty complete. Yay! Oh, it's time for an ad break on the Twitch side. I will be right back. Most impressive, Toffee. The Warren-born Edgy, whatever, has submitted to your will. You have mastered the auster, austerities of the flame, and that is no small feat. Pray let us return to Apollo Falls, that we might further discuss your achievement. Alright, we have to go back to... Where the flip are we? Alright, we have to go where to go. Okay, so we're gonna like take a shortcut sort of. We're gonna go to Limsa Lominsa, then we take the airship to Gridania. I wish I could go on my chocobo and get around here, but no, can't use chocobos in city. Can't use any mounts in the city. Okay, let's go to the theater. Oh, I'll crack it again. This is truly a momentous occasion. You have rescued the lost art of summoning from the grasping mire of forgotten history. But you must know more of the avatar you have bound. In the ancient tongue of the Allegan Empire, it was known as the Ifrit Edgy, where Edgy translates approximately into pure or out, or the essence of. In short, you've tamed a willful manifestation of Ifrit's raging fires. If, as you might expect from an entity born of the Lord of Inferno, this avatar and his capacity for destruction should serve you well in your battles to come. With such an ally at your command, it is not too soon to take upon yourself the title of Summoner. You have proven yourself more than worthy of the soul crystal you now possess. Yet be that as it may, the road before you is long and arduous. If you would triumph in this age of conflict, you must needs master more than just the edgy of fire. I suggest you next fix your gaze upon summoning or claiming a servant of the unyielding stone. This will, of course, necessitate you joining an expedition to defeat the primal known as Titan. This beloved divinity of the kobolds possess the greatest threat to Limsa Lominsa, as it is there that you shall find allies in your cause. The risks are great, but so too are the rewards. Topple the Lord of Crags, and we may progress to the next stage of your historic research. Fair fortune to you, Toffee. Summoner unlocked. and I've learned how to summon Ifrit Edgy. The next summoner quest will be available from Yamhitra upon reaching level 35. Okay, let's go here and put this on. Transferring hotbar settings. By changing the job to summoner, you may carry over the hotbar and cross hotbar settings from Arcanist to summoner. Yeah, let's do that. Transfer. Oh, my little thingy is changed. Well, if I had the full one, I guess. So if I do this, and I go here, and update here. Ah, there we go. Okay. There. I have Summoner, and I have Scholar now. Yay! Okay, so I still have my carbuncle, but now I have Summon Ifrit instead of the ruby thingy. Cool, cool, cool. Everything else, I guess, stays the same. Okay, let's go back here. At least we're in Gridania. That's good. Go to the hut. Let's continue our MSQ. We got a car. I got hiccups. Okay, I don't have my chocobo anymore. Oh, yes I do. Let's level sync and let's do this. I thought I could summon Ifrit. I was excited. I'm like, what are you summoning Ifrit? But no. Ah, they failed. Apparently it was near the end. Fine. Whatevs. I have to learn how to summon Ifrit. Okay. A gift from Walking One Baskaran. A gift from these ones? There you go. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One Baskaran and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many walking ones are scary. Many walking ones utter many lies and much deception, but this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. Let's see. Yeah, Yeah, let's take the boots. It's not much of an upgrade, but it might be an upgrade. This one has been expecting walking one. This one fetches elder one. There's the elder one. This one is pleased to see walking one again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Ah, there you are, Toffee. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Daring do? Well done. Ah, the walking ones who aided Noraxia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind me asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial Ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial Ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Totorak, with that this one had not. In Totorak, the sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one robed in black? Why do I have the feeling I should know more, or should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seedseer. This one sees. So walking ones of Gridania are fearing of Lord Rama? Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that singular occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you. This one knows well and respects Horned One Sena. Be assured, like walking ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Rama to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Rama was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. These ones want to so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones and did know how. So this one fled to Little Solace with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Rama. But walking ones of Gridania did not fear touched ones or Lord Rama. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Rama is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Sifs, Rama's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers, but what about the abductions? A fine question, Yida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Rama. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Cani Senna. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Rama to rest. The Sith elder is very reasonable, I must say. You can learn a lot from him. What about... Well, was that a jib? Jib? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it pinched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Manphilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this, and while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, Walking One Toffee. This one has yet to give Walking One a token of this one's appreciation. Oh, it's one of those crystal thingies. When these ones summoned Lord Rama, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of this one's trust. Halfway down the crystals now. 3 more to go. This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A bright light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal this one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. So long as Touched Ones are not Touched Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses Touched Ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe place to look out for Touched Ones. I have to go spy on the Touched Ones, I guess. Which is... Where are we going? Oh, right here. I thought it was like over here. Okay. Just inside here. Oh, did I get... Oh. Those boots were not as good as what I had. It was really close, whether it would be or not, so... Not surprised. Stand here and go slash look out. I guess the touch ones are like all purple instead of green. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. Okay, back we go. Alright, let's go. Let's sport to Britannia. Be lazy. And maybe we go this way. Yeah. To the Twin Adder place. Believe in yourself. I just saw the title of this quest. Believe in yourself. Ah, if it isn't Toffee, how went the meeting with the sylphs? A missive from the sylph elder himself, if I may. So the sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Rama. And so long as we leave the tempered ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seed Seer will be overjoyed to hear that the sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. Oh, we got some more Vesper Bay tickets coming our way, it looks like. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Seedseer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Hello? Hello, Toffee? Can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Yida and Papalymo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn your attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person. Okay, dope. Speak to Tataru. need Vesper Bay tickets. Please use one. Oops. I ran right past Tataru. Sorry, Tataru. I'm coming back. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, welcome back, Toffee. Lady Menphilia awaits you within the solar. Please enter at your leisure. Oh, it's just down there. Back we go. It's the twins, or at least Alphino. I am given to understand that the matter of Rama has finally been resolved. I fear resolve bespeaks a performance we cannot rightly claim, yet I am well satisfied with that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fair is the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. They are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I have been meaning to ask, but is Alice quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't? And nor have I, alas. Alice has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl. But you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldisson report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. It's good to see you again, Toffee. Yay! I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumphs in the Twelves Wood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Rama from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin? The Leviathan? The Lord of the Wool has not answered his minions' call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quality of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Silks, we can leave them to their own devices, for a time at least. For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Justola says, Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend upon it. Indeed. So then, of all the non-primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Gridania. Wait, I meant Garuda, who is the primal of the Ixal who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many moms to cover, would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more... I can't talk tonight, oh my god. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practicable solution. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the sylphs, under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Is there something else, Toffee? Beg pardon? A man named La Habrea, sporting a red mask and robed in black? 12 preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Asians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in the primal hostilities and investigate this La Habrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to the... Eek! Totoro? A sylph in Thanalan? At long last, this one finds walking one Toffee. This one is most dependable of these ones. It is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Like the same size. A pleasure to meet you, Noraxia. Yes, Sataro is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Toffee, drawn to the hopes that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Asians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. I am afraid that there is no rest for the weary, Toffee. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Asian known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Asians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these ones are behind the chaos that racks. These beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fear proved to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift in the Hall of Flames in Alda to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly in your discretion. To your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Toffee. Okay, so the Sylph came here, and now I feel like I missed something. Should I go here? Yes. Okay. Okay, where exactly are we going? Oh, just up here. Okay. Okay. The Masked Man? You are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Menphilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about eastern Thanalan. A brass blade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of quickburn. Fate can be a cruel mistress, but do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. We could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hebrero. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he's no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have the coin or the mind to spend it. Okay, so we're going here. So we'll go here. Welcome to the High Bridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hehebaro, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? When the Order of Null began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims, but thanks to the nigh endless beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come within a mom of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick to it. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man? Bah. Thal, take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. There's a merchant down here, apparently. Falafel merchant. Hi, I've heard tell of the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Thanaland too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more of a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. On the trail of a masked man? Aye, I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious, and that's all I can say, little though it is. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the quick burn raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Do I have anything I can sell? Well, actually, I don't think I do. Oh, did I run out of room in my thing? Ah. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The quick burn raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. I finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own 2 eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man, your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some quick burn appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That some sound reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Okay, so where are we going? All the way over there. Okay. Oh wait, I wanted to check something. Quest that we're on level 25, so I'm almost 10 levels ahead. Oh, just 1 second. I'm gonna stretch a little bit. I sit on my desk all day for work, and then I get a little bit of a respite in between work and streaming, and my leg kind of feels numb-ish. I'm sitting so much. I gotta get up and stretch. Although, probably gonna be an ad coming up like the next 10 minutes or so. And I can get a little bit of stretch and like walk around a bit. Get some circulation going. Okay, the smoldering coal. Sense a hostile presence. Where? Oh, down there. I killed the hostile presence. Present the word of the destroyer to Hippo. Oh, I got hiccups now. Lovely. Okay, so we got about 5 minutes or so, and the ad break will be coming up. Be a good time to get up and stretch like I'm gonna do. Back so soon? Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? This scroll, it bears a prayer of Ralgar, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgar is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It it's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last skill that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems like it seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, this merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? The Alamegan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head toward Little Alamigo over in southern Thanalan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favored destination for these refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to the life in Ulda. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not so warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hahira, and it shouldn't hurt to ask her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I had hoped that you would linger here a while, call some friends, spend some coin, what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Okay, so I have to go to Alamigo. I landed in the pool. I landed in the pool. We're gonna have to like get a new thing soon. I mean, technically, fall is coming up in a couple days. I think it's the 21st, right? Is when fall technically starts. I'm going like I'm all over the place. I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go this way. Here we go. Hahira. Why, yes, Heheburo is my father. He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters, but I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundabald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Shoot, there was something I was going to check. And while I was reading, I was thinking of it, and now I can't remember what I was going to check. Okay. Oh well. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone. He is not a helpful fellow. Doesn't want help. Three. Oh, here we go. Everything is exact. These are the same things. What the heck? Well met, adventurer. I am Giselbert, head of security here at Alamigo. Little Alamigo. I heard tell that you have had business with Gundevald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to the hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, I might be as I might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for Amalja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they're like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet vanillan tea so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Okay, so I have to bring tea to the lookouts, which is down that way, so let's go this way. Oh, ads have started. Almost a minute and a half ago. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, I am back. And I'm just gonna send a message to my husband downstairs. Because when I was on our little break there, I had a little bio break and I noticed my husband's phone was in there. So I let him know. So, in case he was wondering where I was. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it. Go, little chocobo! Time to kill things. I'm summoning Ifrit! Go, Ifrit, go! Well, that was, anticlimactic. Okay, now go, Ifrit, go. Go. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd my Ifrit go? Well, ooh. I'm killing things too fast and stuffs. Do, do. Oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. I want this one. Ah! Hello, Sephiroth! I am now officially a summoner. Oops. I went after the cactus by mistake.
Throw more dots, more dots, more dots.
I got my Ifrit.
Come on, more dots.
Go, go, Ifrit, go. Ifrit, I don't know. I don't know how to say his name. Oh, he doesn't last very long now, does he? Yeah. Now we're gonna go bring tea to some. Oh my god! Look at how those things walk. Walk again. I want to see you walk again. He's like, I am just a cactus. What are you talking about? See the one over there. Look at him walk. That is so adorable. Look at him walk. I love it. I'm still standing there like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a cactus. Oh. One of the guards that I need to give tea to is over here. Who the hells are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Here, I got some tea for ya. Well, ain't ye considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that? A masked villain? Hiding among the refugees like as not? Me compatriots as live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. Okay. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. All my crafting things are like up to level 20 or higher. I've been kind of going crazy offline with the crafting. You there, are you an Almanja? No? Then carry on. Here, have some tea. Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet Thanalan. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care, unless he's got dark, scaly skin. stands 10 fulms tall and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mummer's fart. Mummer's fart. Oh my god. Shoo, shoo, don't bother me. If the Amalja overrun us, I'm blaming you. Here, have some tea. Jeez. For me? You shouldn't have. Sorry? A suspicious masked man? As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, with the mask and the robe, but assuming it was a he was talking with some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them. I have to go back. Yeah. Back to Little Alamigo. I love those cactus guys. They're amazing. I'm doing good. I haven't been feeling great the last few days, but that's my own fault. I've been eating like crap and my body is like revolting. It's like giving me a lot of heartburn. I've been up off and on the last couple nights because of heartburn. Yeah, I know. But it tastes so good. Eating junk food it tastes good, and I know as I'm eating it, I'm like, this is gonna make me feel like crap later, but I still eat it. Like yesterday and today we had pizza for supper. And ever since I had pizza today, like, I mean, we had, like, when I had pizza last night, plus I had junk after supper last night. And I was, like I said, I was up off and on all night. And I had pizza again tonight because we had leftovers. And I've been feeling like crap ever since. So hopefully it won't be such a rough night tonight, but we'll see. I'm going on a day trip tomorrow to the next province over for the day. We're leaving early tomorrow morning and we're not getting back till late. So there's no stream tomorrow. I know, pizza's good, right? And we tried a new pizza place that we hadn't tried before and the pizza was decent. But I don't know, it's a combination of the cheeses, the acidity of the tomato sauce and bread. My body doesn't like those things. Like, I seriously, every time I eat something that has bread in it, like tomato sauce or like dairy, it makes me feel like crap. And it gives me really bad heartburn. Especially tell my body to shut up. I wish I could. I wish it would just get over itself and just let me eat what the hell I want. Because it's very frustrating. I basically can eat, like, I don't know. It's really hard to figure out what I can eat without feeling like crap. Ah, you're back. So, did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. Okay, so those glasses are exactly what I have on right now. This one is Discipline of War, so that's not going to help me. So let's go with the point. And these pants are crapola. Lovely. So you're determined to press on with your investigation? Then I have some advice to you. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust, and the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone with respect to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ulda, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. And that purpose, of course, is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundobald belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Speak with Minfilia? I have to go all the way back there? Jeez Louise. Okay, fine. It's a good thing I have these tickets. Where are they? Where's my ticket? Okay, let's go talk to Minfilia. I love how my little tail just wags as I walk. Sways. It's not wags, more sways. Okay, don't need to talk to Totoro this time. Last time I ran right by her. That blue quest you passed. Yeah, there's a bunch that I need to go back and do. Yeah, I know. There's a bunch I need to go back and do. I keep on coming across them, and I'm like so focused on the story that I just run by it. Welcome back, Toffee. How fares the investigation? That one in particular is for the Halatali dungeon, I think. Okay, we'll check it out on the way out. I see. Given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder that the Alamegan refugees have lost their faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades, they had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that be more could be done to ease their hardships? I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens that an Alamegan native there is an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Okay, we're taking the coin. Level 21 dungeon, but did you get a second? I did! I got both the Summoner and the Scholar. Well, you meant like a second. Yeah, I did. I got... So I have the Archer and the Thaumaturge, whatever. So the Archer is at level 8 and the Thaumaturge is at level 15. Minfilia wants to introduce you to the Alamegan member of the Scions. Your Alamegan comrade is named Hera Bahert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards this endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Harabert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Should level your Thaumaturge in MSQ. Well, my MSQ is like level... Well, I suppose a lot of it is there's no fighting involved. I suppose if there's going to be fighting involved, I can switch. Because right now my MSQ is level 26. I suppose I could, right? If you want, but most of it is just going to be me standing and talking to people. Maybe this way. Well, I wouldn't unsync a dungeon if you're leveling Thaumaturge. No. Well, right now I'm not doing dungeons anyway. If it isn't Toppy Swirl, the Scion's rising star, if there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamigan resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Alberta, that makes more sense. And she is a resistance of the quarry mill. Say my name when you meet her and she won't lead you astray. That's like the science supplier. I can sell this while I'm here. Oh, dark matter. Okay. What's this? Interesting. Okay, there was a, let me see, there was a quest out here, you said... See what this blue quest was. There's a couple here.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
Thanks for reminding. Okay. Hail there, adventurer. I'm Nedrick Ironheart, an explorer by trade and a scion by allegiance. And you, my friend, look to me an adventure in need of a challenge. I happen to know just the place that will offer it to you. Tucked away in a corner of eastern Thanalan lies Halatali. And it is there that you will find all the excitement you crave. The place boasts a storied history. It was built some 100 years past as a training ground for gladiators. The calamity laid ruin to it, though, and as it did to most things. Now, Halatali is a shadow of its former self, but in the dark of that shadow lurk wild beasts, both bloodthirsty and beyond count. For one such as yourself, I dare say there is no place finer than the Halatali to test your skill and refine your technique. Indeed, I've taken the liberty of passing your name along to the flames who oversee the place. Should you visit, speak with one Fafajoni near the entryway. Braving new depths. Hail, adventurer. You wear the expression of one who seeks a new battlegrounds to hone your burgeoning skills. Do not ask how Nedrick knows. He simply knows. Now tell me, are you perchance familiar with the sunken temple of Korn? I will not hold it against you if you're not. The ruins only surfaced when the calamity split the ground asunder. After all, any road, it's a popular destination these days for adventurers looking for new frontiers to explore. If you're keen to join them, why not make the journey to southern Thanalan and visit the temple for yourself? With the many dangers that lurk within, the immortal flames are keeping close watch over the place. But a Lullafall named by the name of Bibimu should be able to offer you passage. So what is that? Is that another dungeon? I'm guessing I shouldn't do those ones as this character though, since they're not high enough. Okay, we have to go to Gradon, yeah. We're gonna take a weird way. Okay, so now it shouldn't be as much. Go there. Although I don't know if it's going to let me talk to them at this level. I might have to switch over. We'll see. It's red, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Back to summoner. Oh my god, I love his little outfit! With his little hat. He's got little potions and books on his back. Oh my god. That's adorable. Hey, you want me to introduce you to the resistance? Ha! Well, why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Heribert sent you? That worthless horror son. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. Ugh. I realize Heribert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see the bloke there? That's Mefred, a captain of the resistance. I hope he'll give you what you need. I need to clear out my stuff. Okay. I think this plus quest, yeah, it's just a leave met thing. I'm not worried about those right now. We need to go out there. Mefred. Do you know about Palace of the Dead there? No? Hi, I'm Mefred, a proud man of the Alamegan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galen, sir. He's his wounds gone and festered, and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. God damn it! I asked the villagers for aid, got on my hands and knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galen dies, his blood is on their hands. These quarry mill cravens have turned a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albretta. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. Albretta. One of Mefred's is in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, truly I do. They're my countrymen, after all, but that'd mean going against the elemental's will. I've been at Quarry Mill long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone got banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlin, the Hamlet's resident hearer. If you take the matter to her, might as she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. You wish to aid the Alamegans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I'm not the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they have been placed beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. Wow. What is with these people? That's how it's to be, then. The bloody hearer might as well kill Galen herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. This is pretty much the same as what I have, except for there's direct hit and crit. I led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell's Gillian can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison purged properties. If you can bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. Shoot, I have like 4 horns in my bank. Is it this way I need to go, or is the other way? This way. Okay. Apparently my... Oh, right, because I switched specs. Okay. Is... Let's kill some stags. Where be the stags? Oh, here we go. I'm actually kind of amazed at how little Ifrit thing stays up. Okay, I got all my horns. Oh my god! Look at this guy! Look at that little chocobo with the Halloween outfit on! Oh my lord, he's got a little skeleton mask type thing and he's got pumpkins on him. Oh my god. I just want it. It's so adorable. Ah, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. Yep, here you go. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Ralgar. There's at least one woman in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buskaran, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he'll like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you can take the horns over to him and have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Faramud here. Godspeed. Okay, time to go see Buskaran. Where am I? Over here. There's no aetherite there. I have to run. Like a pleb. Okay, Buskaran. Ah, Toffee. Ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. You got something to show me? Well, these look like good old antler horns. Need them ground down to make a medicine, you say? There's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I'm no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say, saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarrymail? Hey, so it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you ever owe me, I reckon. Okay, gotta go back. Okay, I got your stuff. It is well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? There you go. God's bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galleon receives the treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great goodness, friend. Okay. I think I'm just gonna take the gold. Or gill. It's pretty much the same thing again. Okay. Adventurer, Galleon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not with these wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his conditions like to deteriorate to where it was before, or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albretta. Might be as the woman's seen something. Oh, finally. It's about time you came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way to safety, your way safely to Little Alamigo. Blast it! Would that I known that he was thinking, I'd have stopped this folly myself. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong. He's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the woods in his weakened state is suicide. Out in the wilds, alone? That fool. That great, big, sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the wood for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Okay, so we have to track down Galleon this way. There he is. I found him. Watch out, a goblin. Okay. Let's get out of there. I can cook bow. Galleon! Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. What do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, goddammit? The oath to claim our homeland? We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again, together or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I will see you back to the quarry mill. At the quarry mill. Alien's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take the road again. As much as I mistake this place, or mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Let's take the boots and see. I doubt it's an upgrade. Oh, they are. Must be like a very small upgrade. Meffred wishes to repay your kindness. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask of me anything and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamigo? That's all? Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well. I will provide you with a letter to show Gundobald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I have no doubt he will do all in his power to aid you. Okay, back to Little Alamigo. Let's go back here and then to Alda. Yeah. Go here and then go to Alda. Okay. Should be cheaper now. There we go. This way. Why have you returned? You're not welcome here. I thought I had made that clear. There you go. Stuff it. You spoke with Meffred? It has been so long since I've last heard from him. I had feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Meffred sees you as a friend, and any friend of Meffred is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are reading him in secret. No doubt you'll want to question him about their tryst, but they are not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. Okay, it talks to some people. Okay, there's one. A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't got nothing wrong. Ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Lovely. The Gundobald sent you? I Listen, I told them it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and... oh, you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me to not to think I'm in for it. Where's the other people I need to talk to? This way. What? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have, but I'm sure to tell all my friends you're looking for them. There's a bunch been skulking about right suspicious like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and there's trouble, mark me words. Okay, back to the guy on the bold. I think the girl knows something. So, you have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that
Throw
same...
more dots, more dots, more dots. Come on, more dots.
I'm not even fighting! 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot that ruled Alamigo. Not would do but to dispose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time. Though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learned aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. Let's go that way. Okay, so there's going to be ads coming up in a few minutes. I think we're going to end the stream here, though. I am getting a little bit tired, and I got a long day tomorrow. So next stream is going to be on Sunday because, like I said, tomorrow my husband and I are going on a day trip. We're going to Nova Scotia, the next province over, for the day. Gonna have dinner with some of his family and stuff. So I will not be here at all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys on Sunday. Later. Bye.